Hey guys, just want to come on here to today's collective message. I'm trying to do these more often, even though I say this all the time, but I usually just do it when I'm guided, so I didn't feel like writing today, so let's see. So Spirit, what is today's collective message? Give me one clear card, thank you. Oh, we have two, and we have counterparts. We have the Queen of Swords, and we have the King of Swords. These two people, look at how they're both looking. You see this? Immediately, just thinking is what I heard, right? So they rule the thoughts. Oh my goodness. But we have counterparts. Like, I feel like this is I guess, a continuation to whatever I channeled yesterday. I'm feeling like this energy is at a standstill, but both thinking about reaching out to one another is what I'm picking up here. Oh, wow. There's so much blue in the cards, throat chakra energy. What I'm getting is that, so the Queen of Swords, she is very, very, she holds up her boundaries. She could be very loving, but she's also the wisest of the queens, of all the suites. She is the wisest, right? Look at how the cup right here. Cups are emotions. Look at how it's kind of locked up and hidden away. She's like covering it, but I feel like she's thinking about this, right? So it's like you may receive a message and I'm not hearing like don't reply right away, but it's more so like think about what you're going to say before saying it, right? But she upholds her boundaries. She's very wise and she could be very cold. But what I'm getting is that she's trying not to be, right? She's trying to stay, I'm hearing emotionally intelligent. Because she has learned lessons in the past, she's not trying to jump into a pit of fire. You know, it's like she's examining things first is what I'm hearing. Very much in her energy, not letting anything ruin her peace. You know how sometimes you'll get like a message and immediately it's just like, oh my God, my world is in shambles. But it's just like she's not letting anything ruin her peace. Whereas with this King of Swords, look, he's very wise too. I say that because the owl is here, right? The owl has the ability to turn their head all the way around, right? Whole complete 360 degrees, seeing everything from every angle. Look at, there's a bat here. What I'm getting with the bat is that, so bats carry an energy of, I'm hearing letting go. They let go of baggage, right? So it's just like whatever baggage this masculine was holding on to, I'm hearing they're releasing it. Very significant that we got counterparts coming out. They want to talk, but what I'm getting is that there's a standstill here. Neither of them want to reach out. Neither of them want to reach out, but it's like this feminine is like, I've done it so much in the past where I've been the one to reach out, and it's like, it hasn't gotten me anywhere, is what I'm hearing her say. Like, it hasn't gotten me anywhere. Plus, I feel like it's not even a thing of ego. It's just more so, the feminine should not be chasing the masculine, in a sense. The masculine should be the one to reach out. And again, it's not out of ego. I feel like the masculine may have been holding back out of ego in the past. Tell me more about these two. Why are they here? Okay, we got the Nine of Wands. They haven't given up on each other. So this could be a block, but it doesn't feel like a block. This is the energy of the wounded warrior. It's just like neither of them want to reach out because I feel like they've been hurt in the past, but they also haven't given up on each other. And we got the Hermit. The Hermit is the energy of being kind of in your own solitude. And we got the Lovers. Right? I'm hearing like they're tired of being alone, in a sense. Not so much tired of being like alone, because it's just like you value your solitude and you're not lonely. You know? You're not lonely because you enjoy your own, you've befriended yourself, so you enjoy your own company type of thing. All right. Let me see what this deck wants to tell us here. Tell me more And the Lovers card, look at this. It's like a pool. The energy is again, look at the masculine with the white hair here. The white hair. White hair symbolizes maturity, wisdom, right? Both have gone through a significant transformation where they've grown and they've applied the knowledge that they've gained throughout the years into their life, right? So there is an energy here of just being magnetically attracted to one another, where it's like no matter what has happened, I'm hearing it's always been you. It's always been you. All right, Spirit, give me one clear card. Let's finish it off. What advice do you have for the collective today? So we have the Four of Swords. It says rest and rejuvenate. Again, giving me that hermit energy. Where it's just like, I'm hearing think before you act or do something, right? So it's like, I'm getting that both these counterparts have both been hurt in the past. But they know that they're each other's person, and they are being magnetically pulled towards one another. And it's just like, well, I don't want to let this chance go because I feel this pull and I want to explore the connection, is what I'm getting here. But this is the card that comes after heartbreak, right? This Four of Swords. It's exactly what it says. It says rest and rejuvenate, right? So it's just like resting the mind so that you can hear your spirit. It's kind of just an energy of the pause before something happens. So let me read this card and then we'll leave it at that. But it does feel like a continuation to the reading that I did yesterday. So if you haven't, again, it's safe to love kind of an energy. But these two are like being stubborn right now. It's like neither of them want to reach out, because I feel like on the feminine's end, it's like out of self-respect, there's no point. It's just out of self-respect. I have done enough in the past, It's just like, you know where to find me is what I'm hearing. You know where to find me. If you want to reach out to me, if you want to talk to me, then you know exactly what to do. And masculine is an energy of putting your pride to the side. Of like, if you are feeling this somewhat pull towards this feminine, it's like, make your move, But there is an energy right now of taking things slow. Not jumping from one thing to the other. So masculines could have been in something in the past. And it's just not jumping again from one relationship to the next, but taking your time to kind of figure yourself out a little bit, because this is an energy of healing. It's an energy of healing. It's an energy of resting your mind before doing something and realizing why things didn't work out in the past, in other connections, or even this one. Like, why didn't it work out? What do I need to do differently? How do I approach this in a different manner? All right. So let's see what it says. So it says this card implies that, you know what? I'm going to read the Four of Swords from this deck. Let me go get it real quick. All right, so I want you to see what this card looks like in this deck. Because it is an energy of like, look at the Three of Swords, right? It's like the heart is being torn apart. And what I'm getting is like, it's almost like you didn't want to, but you had to go, because it's like, where is it? So the Four of Swords is an energy of repairing the heart. Kind of just rest. I want to show you what it looks like. If you're still here with me, thanks. Because this intuitive reading is very funny, it's kind of like a story. All right. So we have the Four of Swords. You see how this person is inside of a nest? They've been working kind of like, I don't know, it's like this red string, right? So you guys have probably heard of like that red string story, like what's meant to find its way will find its way. What I'm getting is that the hearts have to mend prior. So this person has been working on mending their heart. All right. So Let's read. I'm going to see what it says. Where is it? Okay, so it says, a time of deep rest, transmutation of shadow, healing from burnout, taking a brief holiday from your reality, renewal, and self-love. This deep resting period in your life marks a moment of intentional healing and self-care, more than just integral to your wellness. It is integral to your being at this time, body, mind, and spirit. How you heal is your choice, and you can find quiet regeneration through sleep or restorative practices like meditation, journaling, energy healing, etc. Consciously decide to slow down and process before sprinting ahead. The hustle can be tumultuous and demanding, and the only person who can really direct your own radical recovery is you. Tend to your wounds as you may be on the verge of burnout. Your nest will grow around you as you sleep, and the landscape of your life will shift beautifully as you fall into your own rejuvenating energy. In your dream state, you will transmute and transform your experiences and emerge renewed, whole, and ready to rise. But first, you must rest. And the affirmation here says, I give myself permission to slow down and heal. So if you haven't heard the reading that I put yesterday, you might want to check that out, because it is all about healing and taking time to heal and needing time before jumping into something brand new. You know, I feel like sometimes that's how we create patterns in relationships, is because we don't give ourselves enough time to be with ourselves, to know ourselves, and then we lose ourselves in connections because we don't know who we are anymore, you know? So I feel like that's the message. If you're here with me, thank you for listening, and I appreciate it. Bye, guys.